Welcome back to Just the Facts, the weekly vidcast from factcheck.org. I'm Emmy Kalawale, and this week we have cameos from Britney and Paris, we have some fuzzy math from Obama, and some Kentucky Fried fact-twisting. If you can tear yourself away from the starlets, you'll find that this ad is, to use a Paris Hilton turn of phrase, not hot when it comes to the facts.
Barack Obama says no to offshore drilling and says he'll raise taxes on electricity?
The claim that Obama would raise taxes on electricity is false. The McCain campaign is relying on one quote from Obama in response to a reporter's question of whether the U.S. should tax wind energy. Well, that's clean energy, said Obama. What we ought to tax is dirty energy, like coal, and to a lesser extent, natural gas. But Obama has never repeated the quote, and he doesn't include a tax on dirty energy as part of his energy plan, and he doesn't include a tax on electricity either. It's true a coal tax would raise electricity rates, but a cap-and-trade program would do the same, since it restricts carbon emissions. Obama supports a cap-and-trade program, and so does McCain, but neither of them calls it a tax. This next ad from the Obama campaign claims Big Oil is lining McCain's pockets.
Now Big Oil's filling John McCain's campaign with $2 million in contributions.
That's a pretty hefty figure, but the facts don't support it, and Obama's ad says nothing about the bills in his own campaign's pockets. According to the Center for Responsive Politics, McCain has received $1.3 million from individuals and PACs affiliated with oil and gas companies. Obama has received $394,000 from individual oil and gas-affiliated donors. Here's another misleading claim about McCain's tax plan for oil companies.
Because instead of taxing their windfall profits to help drivers, McCain wants to give them another $4 billion in tax breaks.
This claim rests on the fact that McCain wants to reduce the corporate tax rate from 35% to 25% for all companies, not just the energy giants. Next, this ad from Kentucky Senator and Minority Leader Mitch McConnell is an example of trickle-down campaign tactics. Watch and see if the claim looks familiar.
Gas prices are soaring, and Kentucky's gas tax just went up again. Why? Nearly 30 years ago, Bruce Lunsford lobbied for automatic gas tax increases.
The underlying claim is that Lunsford is responsible for at least part of those soaring gas prices. But just like McCain's earlier claim that Obama is responsible for rising prices at the pump, the ad goes too far. It's true Lunsford lobbied for a change to the state's gas tax, which accounts for an increase of 12.1 cents per gallon in Kentucky since the law was enacted in 1980. That's 28 years ago. But at 12 pennies per gallon, the tax is still lower than the average for other states, and it hasn't even kept up with inflation. But did Lunsford put this in his response ad? Of course not. He changed the subject. Check it out.
McConnell raised $3 million from Big Oil while voting to give them billions in tax breaks.
But according to the Center for Responsive Politics, McConnell only raised $650,000 from the oil and gas industry for his own campaign. So where's the other $2.4 million, you might ask? Those were funds raised for the National Republican Senatorial Committee when McConnell was chair. So he may have helped raise it, but it went to other Republicans, not his own re-election fund. And that's it for this episode of Just the Facts. For more on celebrity cameos, be sure to check out our website at www.factcheck.org. I'm Emmy Kalawale. Thanks for watching, and see you next week.